Counselor Winograd, you are all set and ready to start.
Great. Well, thank you very much. So we'll open the meeting tonight of Public Works Facilities and Sustainability. And I was that. I noticed on our agenda we do not seem to have approval of minutes, so I will assume we didn't have minutes from last time. That may have been when we met at the yard for a field trip. Is that right?
Mr. Chairman, Rick Ledwith, Town Manager, we do have minutes for that meeting. We will have them posted along with the minutes for this meeting at our October meeting for approval.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're
So we'll move on. As I say, Ben Winograd, Chair. We have on the other committee members, Carol Blanks-Anderson and Mark Zadanowitz.
Right, so you supplied me with trash bags. It's no different than me buying my white trash. That I don't know how you're going to measure that because it's just a different color trash bag that you're supplying. And I don't know how you get feedback on a different bag, but the food waste is going to be very interesting because that's really the part of this grant that's actually the game changer, because it's taking it out of the everybody's bag that they're buying at Stop and Shop and Big Y or Costco or something. So
anybody have any questions? I don't see any hands. All right. And I think you're up again, John, with Material Solutions Center.
Yep. One more, another large, very significant project. Again, this is on just an update from obviously our meeting that we had, last or 2 months ago. We did the walk around down here, and I appreciate everybody's time and commitment to that. I know it was a long meeting, but hopefully you took away a lot of what is happening down here, and there's a lot of layers.
The physical education program, but they also, will take the net down and replace it with the correct height net. So our plans right now are not to do that with that. It's about that as we get closer to that. So I'll talk a little, as I get into my other update, I'll talk a little bit more about the tennis courts too. So.
Okay, thank you.
Project, so.
Yep.
Anything else on Elmwood before I move into the other stuff?
Keep going.
Good. Okay.
It would be interesting to hear about that.
Yeah. So I think you're really talking about resiliency, really.
Yeah.
And being able to sustain ourselves if we have to. So I think part of, some of what we're doing right now is the generators at the buildings will help us to do that and to be a little bit self-sufficient. Some of that is what John's been talking about with the fuel farm down at Brixton Street. Making sure that we're able to have our own fueling systems and those types.
Commission was actually the most vocal about retaining their identity and concerned that if they were under a larger umbrella, some of their projects and agenda items might not have as much weight or emphasis. Each commission, so the way we left it after the July meeting was that each commission will go back and explore on their own what their group's feeling is about merging, and also just the timing of the bills. Yep.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know how much else you would like me to highlight on my report.
I'm just looking at anything that I was looking to see. Yeah, I'd love to see more. And I didn't go to the link, but I note you have a report on pollinator programs, and I would love to expand that as much as possible.
In that space to do whatever their limitations are as far as the physical handicap. In the garages and our service lots, our spaces are all well placarded. They're up in front, they're near the buildings, they're near the elevators and escalators in the garages. So they have a direct line of and direct pathway, accessible pathway to exit those facilities, parking facilities, and go to wherever their destination is.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate the information on that without any notice to that I was going to ask you about it. So
no problem.
I didn't let you prep for that question. Thank you very much. Anybody else have any other questions for John?